So I found two comics, but not the ones I was looking for. Chris Claremont and Frank Miller's Wolverine, and Dark Knight Returns by Frank Miller. So that's two Frank Miller books for the price of one here. This was drawn by Frank Miller, written by Frank Miller and Chris Claremont. This was written by Frank Miller by himself and drawn by Frank Miller. Cover made by Frank Miller. Of course, we have this beginning and the panel. It's in the panel and a cover. The art here is just amazing. There's another from the cover in his actual tan suit, which I love. The art here is amazing. You can see the lines, pencils, how they inked it. Beautiful art. Especially right here. Like that's beautiful, really beautiful. Love the tan suit. It was used in a pilot of X-Men, first X-Men cartoon. That's when Wolverine was Australian, way before Hugh Jackman, who was Australian, was Wolverine. But loved the suit. It came back and they used it in X-Men. The X-Men Evolution cartoon. Love it. It's my favorite suit. The brown tan with the little gold and yellow. It's my favorite suit. Second to the original. And the classic is my third favorite. I love the suit. We have so many beautiful covers, so many beautiful panels. Beautiful splash page where he's fighting the ninjas right here. This was adapted in The Wolverine, which I hated the movie, but then I watched it and I loved it. It was great. This fight with Silver Samurai. And yes, Viper is in here, just like in the movie. There she is, Viper. Like I said. And then we have Storm, of course, 90s Storm with the mohawk and everything. When she was having like a dating crisis or something, I don't remember. To be continued. Next issue, romances, and I think that's Sebastian Stan of the Hellfire Club. From Wolverine number 1 through 4, and Uncanny X-Men number 172 and 173. So again, really good art. I'll just look through the book just for the art alone. Honestly, that's how beautiful it is. Here we have the black and white version of the back. Wolverine by Claremont and Miller. Didn't need to put the camera there. We have, of course, a classic Batman The Dark Knight. This is again adapted in the horrible BVS. And they did make a part 1 and part 2 animated, which was, you know, very close to the comic. Like I said, a dark, very dark, gritty comic, you know, that put Batman on the map as a dark, gritty character. Love, like I said, love Carrie Kelly. She's my favorite. She's my favorite Robin. We have some amazing variants here. Of course, that's from, you can see that from the BVS movie, but that's where that was taken. Dark Knight Triumphant, which was a comic written by, first it was supposed to be a movie by Joel Schumacher, but before that it was, I think it was the alternate title of this, I'm not sure. That's a beautiful picture, a beautiful panel right there, art panel. And of course, versus Superman. We have this one. Kind of reminds me of Batman the Animated Series. Warner Books, Book 1 cover used by DC Edition. And it's talking about making how the writing process and whatnot. And this is all the script that was made into the book, drawings. So it's a really good collector's edition of it. That looks more like kind of the Neal Adams Batman, which I like. I love Neal Adams. All the way to Act 4. We have that with Batman and Carrie. And then we have also by Frank Miller, Batman The Dark Knight Strikes Again. Again, I actually have that. I like it. You know, written by Miller and drawn by him again, but the art's completely different. Year One, another classic, run by Miller and Mazzucchelli. Probably butchered that name, but Mazzucchelli is who drew it. Ronin by Miller and Varley. And we have, of course, look at that, Batman The Long Halloween, Crisis of Infinite Earths, Green Arrow, Quiver, Jelly, Earth 2, Quiver is really good comic. Kingdom Come, actually have that somewhere, and Watchmen, both good comics. Earth 2 is another good comic by my favorite comic writer, Grant Morrison and Frank Quitely, who wrote All-Star, Batman and Robin, Jupiter Ascending, really good artist. Marv Wolfman, amazing comic artist, writer. He might have been an artist too, who knows, but Wolfman made lots of heroes and villains. You know, he was the one who made Cyborg. Perez, which I think is who died as well. With Sale, Perez, Cook, Darwin Cook, all these we lost. Good comic writers, good comic artists, you know, that we lost recently. It's really sad. But, yeah, that's what I found, so. But you can tell that the art differs here than here, you know. I mean, we got panels like this, and then we have panels like this. Complete art, a complete different art style by Miller, but still amazing books, still classic books.